Yes, I am live in the building with my special guest, MC, producer, special occasion, he might get on the decks, engineer. There's bare things he does. Is there anything that I've missed out, mate?
Man of the universe.
Oh, we've got Logan in the building. Thank you for coming down, my guy.
No, big up family.
Yeah, so do you know what? I clocked with you, yeah? I've never watched an interview of you, so I don't know how much the people know your story. So we're going to take it way back. Once upon a time in Northwest London, a bad man was born.
Yeah, man.
And he goes by the name Logan. But for some, he just popped up and he was just murking and splurting. It's like, who's this guy? Where's he from? What's his story? So we're gonna get into it a bit. So let's go from the jump. How did you get into music?
Music. Okay, so my uncles, growing up in my grand's house, two uncles, my sister. There was a uncle, family friend, and all that. There was in a garage group called Allegro. Yeah. So I was in the back room up at my grand's. Them I was just always making music, and they had beer vinyl, dancehall vinyls, and all that. So I've always been around music, but it's basically just been like while they was doing their music, I was playing game, but I was paying attention to what they was doing in it. So from them, really, got my hands on Fruity Loops, a cracked version of Fruity Loops 3.
What year was this?
This was when I got the Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
This was like year 7, I remember. So that would have been 2002.
Oh, so this is Quay.
Quay, yeah. So I've been like messing around with the Fruity Loops since Fruity Loops 3.
So you was producing before you was spitting then?
Yeah, I was a producer before MC. I just started MCing slowly a bit after, but producer before MC, to be fair.
Okay. So obviously you've got music running in your family. It's been about, but you know you started early on about 2002.
Yeah.
But when was the point where it's like, okay, I'm taking it serious. I'm trying to ting now, and I'm Logan.
You know what is? I've always taken it serious. Well, yeah, but because I was doing track and field, I was doing athlete life, training 6 days a week. I was just a bedroom musician, if you want to call it that. So I was always making beats in my bedroom and all that. And the man, them, all my uncles and that, was telling me, "Oh, you need to take it serious," but I ain't got the time. I'm training 6 days a week and all that. So, cut a long story short, doing track, 2007 to 2014, got injured, and then said in 2016, 17, I said, let me try and do something with this music thing.
Okay, so you mentioned you was doing track and field. So tell us a bit more about that, if you don't mind.
Track and field, my preferred event was the 200 meters, but I ran the 100 and the 400. So yeah, I was decent. PB, personal best for anyone that understands what that is. My personal best time is 10.5 for the 100 meters, 21.0 for the 200. Ran 48 for the 400. 46 really, but yeah, I'd say this 48.
Right. So how come you kind of stopped doing that stuff then?
Injury, got injured, ruptured Achilles, ruptured my tendon in 2014. So I got injured. I got to the point where I was second in the country for the under 23s.
Oh. That's not light, by the way.
No,
that's a serious thing.
It's all right. Got to the top 10 in Europe for the 200, top 10, top 15, top 10, top 15, yeah, at that time. Got inside. I'm one of them typical stories. If I didn't get injured, I'm one of them guys here. If I didn't get injured, but I actually was doing my thing. So Olympic hopeful.
Right.
I was one of them guys. I was on the track.
So before you was on the tracks, you was on the track.
Yeah, man.
See it. So when you got the injury, is that when you started to take music more serious?
So obviously got 2014 March, to be fair. It happened. Moped around for a couple of years. Obviously just, feeling sorry for yourself and that. but yeah, just rehabbing, coaching and stuff. But then there's that. I think it was 2016. I said, you know what? Let me actually try it and do something because I've always wanted to do music. But the plan was to do athletics and then music. But yeah, I just got to 2016, 17. I just went on Twitter and I put in the search engine grime DJ email, and I think the first email I got was Blitz.
We got Blitz every time.
Yeah, Blitz and Mad Vibes was one of them two, and then them man just started playing the tunes.
Okay.
Yeah, they started running. Yeah, I was surprised though.
Raw. So once you started getting your rhythms like circulating by Mad Vibes and Blitz and that, what was the next step? Because I discovered you from radio. You used to come mode a lot. So when did it got to the point where now you're in the stations, murking?
First radio set, 2017, November, December. It's either 2016 or 2017, November, December. Yeah, 2017, like October, like the end of the year, innit? I went to one set, and that was, you know what's mad? I think my first set, no, it was either Empire or there was, when another station, they was doing their thing. They had, Old Street, and there was this big.
You say you don't name the one there still, but if you know,
station,
you know.
Yeah, another station. But there was that was that. I think that was my first set. Mad Vibes told me just to roll up. I was thinking, yeah, it's calm. I saw everybody did. Obviously, this is my first set, and I'm thinking, I'm like,
that must have been a bit daunting.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was intimidating still because it's just like I walked in, I'm just seeing everybody. The whole scene was there, and I was like, "Rah, man might not be able to MC today." So
how many MCs in the room?
Oh no, there was a lot. When I got in there was probably about 10. Even that was me. And then when by 20 minutes in, there was like 50. The Birmingham man came through. Everyone was in there.
See, 50 or 15?
It was like 50. It was Ram. I got off of 32, and I was like, yeah. And I got like people that it went quiet. So obviously no one knows who I am. But it was like, oh, people turn their head like, oh, who's this? There was the other MCs MCing, and I was hearing what was being said, and it wasn't nice. So I was like, rah, this can't happen to me. But yeah, man. But it was right. Yeah. So 2017, end of 2017, that was my first set. 2018 was really when I started. That's when I would have went to mode the first time.
So when did you link up with Joso and form the Otherside? That
would have been them times there. So it would have been round about that time. 2017, 2016 or 2017, I can't remember what year it was, but it was about that time. My first or second set, we linked up. We was at Empire, and you know, Empire was it was a hit and miss in terms of MCs. It's either you're gonna get sick guys or you're just gonna get So
yeah, it was literally.
We was there, and then I remember he started MCing, and I was like, "Bro, my man's alright." And then I started MCing, and he gave me the same look in it, and then we just clicked from there. And we just started rolling from there, literally.
Okay, so like, obviously, so that was like the start of your radio journey. When did you kind of feel like you started to get more integrated and accepted into the scene as such?
It's a tough one. It all happened kind of quick, sort of, you know, because I think because I was doing madman stuff, I was at radio every day, literally. Radio every day, flipping, sleeping, literally every day, radio every day. So the name got around quite quick. But I would say probably 2019, 18. It wasn't 19, 18, so it took about a year and a half to people sort of know who man was. So
would you say it was quite quick because you were just everywhere?
Yeah. In terms of that, if they didn't know who I was, they would have known the name because they would have seen, oh, he's at this set, he's at this set, he's at this set, that's it. Or they would have seen me at the event rolling around with the camera.
And even if they didn't know your name, they'd be like, oh, that's that Don at I saw at radio, the guy with the blue dreads.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, exactly. So.
Right. So, with your radio journey, when did it get to the point where like okay, I'm in circulation now. There's like, okay, cool, you're doing sets, but you know when you get like your peers are like rating you, like MCs that you know you might have been seeing on the circuit, that are now, you know, the energy changed. You know, like when you start feeling like, okay, I'm starting to get rated here.
It would have been from stage shows. Whenever they used to have big stage shows, well, a bit more. But anyway, whenever the stage shows were, I think it would have been then, because it would have been like, it's not just me and the radio, MCs on the radio, it's just like the other people there and then the dynamics, and then I'm getting lift ups from the people in the crowd and a reaction from people in the crowd. So it would have been from them stage shows. It would have been all like end of 2018, 2019 when I started doing yard style.
Yes, that's what I was gonna to touch on. Why for that? So you see, for the yard style, yeah, like I remember there was a point. I think the first tune I heard from you was on a tune of Potence, yeah. Something styles like a skippy one with
Big Soundboy.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
You're on the wall with me, not Lyrical Idiot.
Yeah. But there was a couple where like I don't know. I felt like that was like a shift, maybe. I don't know if it was that tune, but I don't know, man. I feel like there was a Logan before yard style and a Logan after.
Yeah.
So when did you kind of, you know, start dabbling more into that style and honing in on it?
It was that tune, and it was like, it was just an 8-bar or 16.
Oh, so it wasn't fully.
No, I just had that one. That was like, you don't know what with me now. Lyrical Anita, Soundboy Delete. I've been doing. It was just that, and then I remember, I did it, and people was like, "Rah, you could do that," and I was like, "Yeah," but I was like, I was running. To be fair, I was running away from it. Innit? I was like, I could do it, but
you didn't really feel confident in that.
Yeah, I was just like, I could do it, but it's just not. I could do it, but yeah. But people was like, no, you should do it more. You should do it more. I was like, nah, I'm alright, man. I'm alright, man. I could do other things. I'm alright, man. But to be fair, I love it, man. And I grew up with my uncles and that, bit vinyl, bit reggae and ragga, and was just running in the yard. So that's all I really sort of know, really.
So it was a pretty natural.
It was easy to do. It was a quick transition to make, but it was just like I ran away from there. It was a couple people, obviously Joso, Treble, Funky D. That man was like, it was like, nah, you need to do this though. You need to do that. You need to do that style. Do that. Do it more. I was like, all right, cool. But I was on it.
Yeah, that was quite an interesting time when you started to kind of start honing on it more, because like when you started to do it and it was kind of like becoming more of like the thing you're known for, is kind of like, you see the yard style, I was saying for years there, like, I don't know, it felt like it died. Like, you know, the first gen lot, you know, all your Dans, Flow Dans, Rico Dans, Jamaica B, you can throw others in there, Killer P, Badness, there's even other names, Magical, there's a few, but like the gap of when that style first emerged and then when the next one was to emerge, was the gap was wide. Wide for that. And and then you come true, it's like, oh shit, there's a new yard MC kind of thing. So like, you see, with that style, did you know, because you kind of was shying away from it, did you kind of feel like you needed to brush up on it a bit more to get more confident?
I just, you know, I thought, it would have been that as well, because I would have only had the one. So as much as I knew I could do it, I still only got that one lyric.
Oh, so it was fresh, ain't
it
really?
Was fresh. So as much as I knew I could do it, it was just that I still only have one lyric. So it could have been a fluke. It could have been what. But yeah, and that was one thing I was like, you know what? That's one thing when I was doing. I was thinking, let me show them I could do a little. So let's put it in there. I didn't expect it to take me to where I am now. But I said, let me just dash it in there. And then people said, hey, you need to do that. That's what you need to do. You need to do that. You need to do that. So now it's got to a point where now I sometimes have to remind myself, listen, you could use your normal voice sometimes. And sometimes I have to, like, because I was just in there. I was just in Yardman territory. I was just in there. I was just lost in there.
Yeah, but it's not lost. You're not
Not
lost.
lost,
man,
not
because
lost,
it's
but
like,
I was just there. It's just, yeah.
but it's taking you places, bruv. Like,
No, yeah, but I was, I was just going too mad in terms of like, I just got to remember, everyone hasn't got the ear to understand everything. So when I'm doing, sometimes I just have to work on like, just trying to simplify it, if that makes sense.
No, I hear you, man.
Take back from this. Sometimes it's necessary. Man could just go mad, but certain times, even with the album, is that I made sure when I did it, I wasn't just. I want people to at least understand what's going on. And
yeah. No, definitely, man. Because like, I've actually seen this in the flesh, where like, people be like, being like, oh, cool. Like after a rave festival, like, oh mate, that was sick. Didn't know what he was saying, but it's been blinded, mate. Like, so I can imagine for you, it's like, okay, cool. The style's resonating, but like, you want to be understood, innit? You want
and
people
it's
to hear what you're saying.
Yeah, and with the tunes, I've noticed, it will be that thing that you said, is like, they'll be, oh, I was sick, but I don't know what you were saying. Or they're just saying the wrong lyrics. They're just doing the wrong. There's even one tune I did. Oh, who I did with? I did with RHR. I said something about kicking down doors, but they really want to try ignore. Yeah. In the comments on SoundCloud, they're saying that they thought I said something about eggnog. It's bad. It's there. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I hear it still. They want to try eggnog or something like that. I was thinking, you know what? Come on, guys, man.
Wow.
But it's just like, that's when I'm like, yeah, you know what? You lot are just trolling me now.
That is funny. So you know what? So going back to you dabbling with the yard style. Who was like your musical inspirations and influences that kind of helped form that style that you have now?
Influences, well, favorite dance I could say my favorite Vibes Cartel is just like, when it comes to style, flow, especially that like early 2000s.
He was a dance star.
Yeah, undefeated. More musical inspirations. Busta Rhymes. Late 90s when he was doing all that. Put your hands where I can see and all that. Missy Elliott, the sound wise. Her and Timbaland, that sound,
Yeah.
That's like, Timbaland's my favorite producer.
I can hear a bit of that element in your production as well.
Yeah, Timbaland's my favorite producer. Yeah, so it's like, but yeah, so I would say Vibes, Busta, Missy, Timbaland, to keep it short. That's like my, yeah.
Right. So, you see you've got like a mad work ethic in it. Sometimes like, I even think like, does this guy sleep, fam? So, where do you think you get that work ethic from? Do you think like, from you used to be like an athlete and that, do you think that strict regime kind of helped you form into this MC that has this, not even MC, this overall creative that's got like a mad work ethic? Do you think you got it from the track and field thing?
Yeah, it would have been there. Track and field, the discipline, that discipline's like second to none. That the skills you learn, and it's just like, for me, it's not, I'm not saying it's easy, but it's easier on the body in terms of like, I'm used to running track and just being done out after the session. I'm on the floor, done. I ain't got no energy, finish, over. So like, to go and like, all I got to do is MC, or I got to produce, and there's no physical fatigue. So it's just like, for me, it's just like, this is easier on compared to that. The only thing is that music is just, it's over time, innit? It's like sometimes I'll be alright for 2 weeks doing the Madman, then for 2 days I'll be done. So, but yeah, athletics would have been, that's where I got all my discipline and my work ethic from.
I hear it. So, you know what? Some people might be ignorant because you see you're quite versatile. So obviously you're a grime MC, but over time you've expanded and you've dabbled in different soundscapes. So when do you think that stuff started to kick in, like the dubstep work, which kind of opened the door for you to be in the kind of overall UK bass music scene across different soundscapes and tempos? When do you think that kind of kicked in for you in your career? Getting in that lane.
That would have been like same like 2018 time. I remember it was Samba and Chokes, that Riddim. oh my god,
Was it Ghastly?
Ghastly,
Ghastly,
yeah, Ghastly, yeah, that one. Dubbed that. Obviously put a video up, and then I got like people was like, "Wow, this is alright." I thought it was just a grammar in a minute, because obviously I'm taking in mind I'm coming from athletics, and obviously I'm listening to the music, but I'm just
You're not as tapped.
Yeah. So I'm just saying rhythm. I'm thinking it's 140 spaced out. It's the rhythm. So I'm just MCing it, whatever. And then Samba shouted me. We did another one. Oh my god, I can't remember my name of my tunes. I think it's Chat Bad or something like that.
Yeah.
That one got a bit more of a vibe. And then when I linked up with Rack J, we did Shellington Season, Move From We. Sometime during there, yeah, I just remember it was just the whole, like, not the whole, but like the dubstep people started like paying attention. And I started getting like forwards to shows and people sending me rhythms and that. So it would have been around that time. I just went on a run of just like, I've released like, I think it was for 6, I think I did a music video and a new tune every month for 5 or 6 months or something like that. I just did something like that. I just wanted to see, and then it actually worked, because that's when people was like, "Oh, this guy."
Yeah. So with that work, would you say that kind of helps you get more into like the live performing space, where you're just doing shows here, there, everywhere, different countries? Because, bruv, sometimes you'll be in the country and then the next day you're not, bruv. And then it's like, I don't know, you're always international at least every month. And I'm just trying to think, like, when did that kind of, you being a stage show done, just booked in busy, and when did that start? Because
there's so much here, so some of this stuff is a blur, But it would have been, as I said, it would have been so for the dubstep stuff. I get forward to shows, and then those shows are obviously you're more hosting. You might MC for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, split a 16, make the rhythm run, talk to the people, all of that stuff. So it's doing them shows, and then it would have been Outlook. So it would have been Outlook.
2019,
right?
right?
2019. Would have been that one, obviously. And you know what was good about that one? Because I was like doing all them tracks, all of the dubstep, and all these producers are from like America and Europe and all that. Everyone was there. And then when they found out that's why I remember I was there. I remember I rode with the Mode guys, yeah. So but I remember when people knew that I was going, it was like, "Oh, come on my set. I remember that first one was ridiculous. It was just ridiculous. I can't remember how much sets I was on. I remember I did the beach,
white peach. Oh my!
8 hours or something like that. One man up, 8 hours.
When I saw that on the Woof app, I just see feature Logan. I was like, bro, but this is where you being an athlete, I think, comes in, because, like you said, you're not doing a dashing on the field, fam. So you just gotta stand there and just spit for like, well, how long is it? 6 hours?
It was 6 or 8 hours. 6 or 8 hours one day. It was a whole day, but I didn't realize until after the festival. So I was like, that was like, the festival was even open yet. That was the only stage open. So hear me thinking, when I was in there, in my head, I was like, oh man, I want to see what's going on inside, innit? The whole 6 hours I was thinking, man, I'm going to be here, man. I want to see what's going on inside there.
What was going on?
And so after, he was like, I said, I'm going to the festival. He goes, the festival's not on open. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, bro, that was everyone there. I was like, oh my gosh, I was there. I was the main guy for it. I was thinking, yeah, that's sick. But it was that one. I remember seeing in the Roof app, I think people could comment on that. It's like, who's the guy with the dreads? Who's the guy with the blue dreads? Who's the guy with the blues? Who's the guy with the blue dreads? So that one done bits for me still.
Yeah, man. So, little side note. So, kind of touching it earlier, you do a lot of different stuff, like, production, you're an artist, you're an engineer, you're just a DIY don. And I got a segment on my show called Something's Gotta Go. So out of those different skill sets that you do, what's getting Dashway?
Well, I wouldn't go around and say I'm an engineer. I just know how to help myself. But I wouldn't,
very modest.
I wouldn't say But I am.
It says mixed
I'm,
and
Yeah, I
mastered
know. I'm taking
and
I'm taking
engineered
the
by
Mickey.
Logan.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I'm violating. I'm taking the Mickey. I just yeah. But probably the engineering. You know, as much as I enjoy it, engineering is like you just gotta listen to the thing.
it's a bit tedious, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, you gotta do that. You gotta clean up the vocals. You gotta do. You gotta listen to it again. You gotta go sleep, wake up again, listen to it fresh. It is sounds rubbish. Gotta change it again, and then it's engineers long.
So, because you basically are involved in every process from billing the beat, writing, recording, then mixing it, and then you're shooting the video, you're editing it, you're doing the artwork, it's going on your channel. It's like, does it not like get to the point where you're kind of like you rinse this tune and like you don't even care to hear it again because it's just been
Like I'm not gonna lie. This album, listen, it's a bad man album. Go check that if you ain't checked it. It's a bad man album. But for me, I'm done with this thing, man. Get it out. I'm like, yeah, it's done. But I'm not gonna lie. It coming out is giving me a bit new life for me to see people's reactions and stuff. But it gets like that sometimes, especially when you're like editing it, doing all that, mixing it down, all that, and then I'm doing the video, and I got to listen to the same tune again.
Yeah.
And then do all of that. And then, so it's like, I've listened to this. Oh my gosh. This album is like, the playtime in my head, it must be about 300 hours or something like that. It's just been rinsed.
So now that it's out, are you even like, are you tapped out? Are you even listening to it or are you just on to the next?
No, I've listened to it enough. I've listened to it, obviously listened when I've made it, listening to it, trying to get the track order and all that stuff as well. So I've listened to it enough. I can't remember the last time I've listened to it. The last time, yesterday, you ran the couple of Riddims.
Oh, yeah.
It's now, but I haven't actually listened to it personally in a bit. Well, it's only been out for bloody few days, so last week sometime I listened to it,
yeah. All right, so cool. Now we're on the topic of the project Logan From the Otherside. That's why you're here. So you've been doing this thing for a minute. This is your debut solo project, right? Obviously, there's been a couple group collaborations with the other side, you know. Was it top
Mezu,
three?
Top three, yeah.
Yeah. So why now?
You know what? I just felt like, you know what? Personally, it wasn't something that I necessarily was. I've never really thought about it or I need to do this or I need to do that. Wasn't really bothered about doing it, but I wanted to set myself a challenge. I wanted to prove to myself, because it's all good saying that, I can make a body of work, but I just wanted to see, you know what? Let me actually see if I could make a body of work that all works together and it sounds like an album rather than it sounds like a mixtape. Bare tunes, and I want to sound, for me, in my head, it sounds right. It just works together for me, and it sounds, It sounds like it's fresh for me. But that's what it was. It was just really just proving to myself that I could do it.
Yeah. So with this project, how long would you say it took you to put it together? Because like I said, you're doing everything of the step of the project. You're doing it, so I can imagine that probably made things a bit longer than if it was just you vocaling tunes
and sending
it off, or features or other producers involved in the fold. So like, how long was this process putting this together?
I'll say, well, there's 3 tunes on there: Run Things, Forward, and the outro. Those 3 are about 3 years old, 3 years old. They've just had them there. But I've always had it in my head that I decided I wanted to make an album probably a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. But it just took, I said, you know what, let me get things together and do it. It would be like January. I said, no, I need to get this done. So I would say, really, you could say 2 years, but I didn't focus on it properly till last year. So I'll say a year.
Yeah, because it was on the back burner a little bit, because
it
was there, but you was doing a lot. You're on the live circuit. You're doing all these features with these producers,
and that's another thing that held me back as well, because every time I had energy to focus, let me do this, I'll get an email. Someone sent me a Riddim, and then it's a good opportunity as well. So it's just like, And because I'm doing everything myself, it's like, oh, I'll do that later. I could do it later. I could do it later.
Yeah.
I could do it later. I could do it later. I could do it later.
Especially if it's a name that's, you know, a familiar
Yeah, and
name
it's just,
that's,
and it's
you
like,
know,
yeah.
cemented that
And then-
you've good opportunity. Like, yeah, no, I can vocal my tunes anytime.
Anytime,
kind of
yeah,
thing, innit?
exactly, yeah. And then it's like, but it got to a point where I was telling too much people I'm working on an album, and then it was said so much that people was like, I could feel it. It was like, brother, what's this?
Yeah.
You keep on saying this, and I was like, you know what? Let me sort this out now, because I don't want people to. Yeah. So,
No, I remember there was like, it was
I think
there.
even you pulled me up a couple of times. You pulled me up a couple of times like, talk about this album, man. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but I knew what was going on. You're a busy bee, you get me? But I kind of felt like it got, I don't know, it wasn't even that long ago. Maybe 2-3 months ago, where you kind of said, no, but this, I need to plan this. I need to get this out there.
Yeah.
Like, where it become the number one priority, innit?
Yeah, it was literally, so as I said, it was from January, I said, yeah, but then it was that, it got to the point where I got it recorded, and then I was just taking along with mixing and mastering it. And then it was when you said it was a few months ago, I was like, no, literally everything was last minute. So I did it, finished it like September sometime, and then literally I just put the date on it the next day that I was mixed and mastered, the 18th of October. So it was literally like I did it, and then it was like 4 weeks of promo or this, yeah.
So what was the last tune you recorded for the project then?
Last tune I recorded was probably the newest lyrics on there. Oh, probably Done Him. Oh dear.
Yeah. So you see, for this project, obviously, if you look at the artwork, you can look at the credits.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one involved. It's just you.
Yeah, man.
So why was that such an important thing for you to like, yeah, cool, on my debut, no one is doing nothing. It's all me.
Yeah, you know what? It's just to say that it's just, you know what? It's just going through the process of doing it, because I like to, like, me. That's why I got my hands in so much. I just want to see what it takes to do it. So it's not something that I'm like a control freak and I just, it has to be. It's just like, no, it's my first album, especially that. That's the best way I could translate to people, that make them hear my actual true sound. It's just me doing it by myself. Let me just make the beats. Let me just do everything the way it sounds. Let me just do everything. And then you got 100% of Logan. That's me at this moment now. If you want to hear it, that's Logan there. That album's there. But yeah, when I do my next project though, producers and MCs, I'll be shouting you, because I'm not going through that again. Not for a while. Not for a good while. I'm not going through that again.
Yeah, I can imagine. What's your favorite tune of the project, man? I know it's probably a hard question because it's, the project's like your baby and that, but there must be some standouts where like, yo, this is the past.
See, because I like Source because it's different version of Logan. And it's a softer, it's not so much of a vibe. It's just like, it's a tune for me. But I say up there or Done Him. Or the last track, Forward. Them ones where it's like, Run Things is what, all the tracks here that are like bouncy, the party, the vibe ones, that's what I like in it. I just love a vibe in it. So those ones there, like, I actually had fun. It's just like, let me just whatever. You can hear from the flows. I just actually had fun. So it changes all the time, man.
Yeah,
it changes all the time.
Do you know what? That's saying that you got a good project, because obviously I've been living with it for a little while. So like on the first listen, I think the ones that I liked the most was like, obviously, I like the Skippy ones, so like Run Things, Up There. But as I've been banging it, like, there's been different ones that's kind of been standing out. So even No Dilly Dally.
That one's probably the Riddim is probably my favorite. That I surprised myself with that Riddim. It's like, it's a different kind of rhythm. I haven't made a rhythm like that, if that makes sense.
That rhythm's kind of booky still.
It's like, it's a rhythm. It's like, that rhythm. I'm happy with that rhythm still. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. So the project is out now. What's the feedback been like?
It's been good. It's been really good. The people that have come back to me, there's like, it's sick. It's like I've had people gas up my headpiece. I had one guy was like, yes, his favorite grab album of all time. I was like, listen, brother. I said, brother. Wow. Yeah, brother. I had man blushing, black man blushing, Yeah, but yeah, people gassing me up. But good feedback. Everyone's saying, no one said anything bad about it, and I specifically answered certain people as well that I know, because me, I just need to be told the truth. If you don't like a tune, tell me, I don't like this one, I like this one. But it's been good. No one said nothing. It's been good. Everyone said that it's a good body of work. I've got nothing to say about it. I've listened to it a few times, and I'm like, sick. Yeah, so yeah.
Sick. So now that the project's out, I can imagine that's like a big weight off your shoulders. So like, what's next? Do you even know what's next?
Yeah. It's just gonna be peak. Like, if you look thought I was around before, okay, out there, everywhere, tunes, rhythms, everything. You're just gonna hear me everywhere. It's gonna be now. I'm gonna be taking a piss.
Yeah. True. Say like waiting on the rhythm with you and Dua Lipa and that. Nah, you see Logan, yeah. Nah, he's got some tricks up his sleeve still. A couple where like, man, I'm gonna be like, raw.
Yeah.
Swear down, what?
I surprise myself sometimes. I don't know how, but these things just, yeah. But no. Stepping forward, I definitely wanna more rhythms. I need to stop hoarding, distributing the rhythms.
When you say rhythms, you talk about the productions, yeah.
Productions, yeah. Mm-hmm. So productions, getting them out there to DJs and that, and also MCs. I'll be shouting MCs, giving people rhythms and
I think the debut Logan instrumental release.
Yeah.
Because I think, well, at least across all platforms, the only instrumental of yours is our collab, Drillfish.
Yeah.
But you know, the rhythms have been rhythming, man. I hear them. I hear that on every set. It's not a vocal, it's an intro. Yeah. So, and it's bare work. So, I think 2025, you're due to just clark them in every angle.
And more collaborations as well with MCs, other artists. I do the property producers and that, but I've done.
You talk about like producing for other MCs.
Yeah, that, and also jumping on rhythms, jumping on tunes. MC that back to back or whatever, because I've done hundreds of solo tracks and
you've worked with more producers than MCs.
With producers, but I'm gonna keep on doing that. But I've done that, but now it's like it's gotta start standing next to other people and just building the vibe with them. I've done. I know I could do a single by myself. Let me try and make a good tune with someone else now.
Yeah.
People, yeah.
Man.
Can we make a good tune? So.
Yeah, man. To, the rest of the year and 2025 and beyond, man, it's looking healthy still. So, make sure you go and download. The physical copies for the project is out right now, right?
Yeah.
Where can you get that?
I'm slacking. I ain't even got one on me now. I should have had one put in the camera. But, physical copies. Bandcamp. If you go to my Instagram Logan _OLM, I'm taking a mickey. Logan _OLM, Linktree in the bio, and then it's got all the links.
You got a website as well, right?
Yeah, officialloganmusic.com, and you just click on the link right on the first page. I will take you to the Bandcamp, and then you could just grab a physical on there, and you have your CD.
Yeah, man. Physical, digital, but just know the vibe is not minimal. Yeah, man. Logan from the Other Side is out, and it's about, so make sure you stream, download, buy that. We're going to get into a couple tracks from the project, but don't go nowhere because the shelling will commence. So, yeah, man, keep it locked and it's about to get real shelly. Yeah.
Outside J Beatz. Mode. Logan from the Other Side, you know. I want to them. This one, y'all, sound boy, baby, yeah. All to my brother Fibs. I want to that. Watch it. What I say, yo. This one, evil. For feel so evil. Wicked, evil. Me, I got that them come and feel evil. This one, evil. For feel so evil. Wicked, evil. Me, I got that them come and feel evil. Evil side. Them boy don't want me evil side. Evil side. Them boy don't want me evil side. evil side. Them why don't want me evil side. Them why don't want me evil side. Our team set me and them why we not the same. Why them are looking at me physically give me bad eyes. Them why really are brave. Best minds in the place. Give me shot when I your face. Yo, them the one me said me and and God got in the place. Yo, them the one me said me and and God got them up and knows me bad. Knows me better than bad. Never gonna take chat from my boy, never that. Them talk like them a dangog and fit them calcul. I know from never that. Yeah, me in charge. Dangog on. When me ready, know me I gonna take it all. Yo, them boy they can't chat to me bad. Yo, them boy they can't chat to me bad. Them boy on the idiot thing. Now but negative eyes them I bring. Them love deep on the vibes we build. Positive energy, them boy kill. Them echoes they can't lie like me, they can't pattern like me, they can't tweet like me. Talk with me, I gonna take everything. Have a side, yeah, we run the thing. Yeah, them boy on the idiot thing. Them boy on the idiot thing. Them boy on the idiot thing. But vibes we a build, yeah, vibes we a bring. Them boy on the idiot thing. Them boy on the idiot thing. Them boy on the idiot thing. But vibes we a build, yeah, vibes we a bring. Yes, watch it, how we inside. Mode out of the YouTube massive. Out of the little team massive, out of the website massive. Mode London. Watch J Beatz now. Everything said pause. They want pause, so they're gonna get pause. They want pause, so they're gonna get pause. They want pause, so they're gonna get pause. Said flows. They want flows, so they're gonna get flows. They want flows, so they're gonna get flows. They want flows, so they're gonna get flows. Yo, he rooted like Macca. Rasta Pickney, grow up on ragga. Head full of dread, so I'm like Jammer. Grenadian boy with a yardman grammar. Black emperor like Shabba. Take on my chest, man, no stammer. I do it for the culture, not glamour. Been doing this since Beady man said Zaga. Leave a man's coat, red Mo Salah. Strike them with the force of force hammer. Said, oh, crack your skull like Napa. Make a boy run, make a boy scatter. Bell book of us, a white head boy, to Jamaica. I wait when they want to make my man in the war doors to me slaughter and butter. Mazza, breathe through madness and pass up. Could never keep man down, back from my LCs in cool lager. I beg a soundboy, mind your man, you don't want to make evil aside Bruce Banner. Yo, it a go look nasty if I ride 2 blades like Morocco. What my thing said, Danjah, no my thing said, tread them follow. Put to more work than spanner. Tear up tracks, Michael Schumacher. My thing's different, my thing's dapper. One of a very important stature. Yo, love myself, tone my skin tone blacker. Trust me, I ain't no gasser. You putting in work, man's no slacker. Won't talk to my name, looking like it's worth millions. So I'm like them, made lagger. In it for the gold like Mo Farah. Every day I want it badder and badder. So I stay on point, right notes in planner. Yeah, this one ya soundboy very hard. Yeah, this one ya soundboy very hard. 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 This one y'all soundboy, but we all about them. Why me y'all gonna take it hard from them? Why? Take me like any one of them, none of them. Why? Cause in a real life, none of them. Why them are bad in a real life? Take time and take heed in a real life. I want them chat about me, business, what them feel like. They must have man in a business, in a part, in a talk, me I walk past them. Why me a part them? Why me a straight up card them? Why yo? In a real life, trust me, in a real life. Them I got dead one time in the war. It's a very real thing in a real life. When we said war, bad man, Danjah can run things. Don't say me a the boss in ya, not vibe like cartel, me a world boss. None of them white can't try war with the boss. In charge, like a boss, don't be ball and frost. But me evil with it, them the ones to be cross. Them the ones to be cross. Yeah. Tell evil side. Them why don't want me evil side. Evil side. Them why don't want me evil side. Evil side. Them why don't want me evil side. Them why don't want me evil side. Them why don't want me evil side. Yo. You them. Say this Logan from the other side, you know. Man. Right. Oh, that stereotype inside. Gosh. Yes, oh, that little team massive. What did them? Come in, slaughter, kill all them, slaughter. In war, yes, can't all them, tarnish, conquer, and bombard them, take it off from them, talk like them badness, lava like this, and badness, evil, no man's on pure badness, evil, no man's on pure badness, yeah. Why them act like that, them why love chat bad and act bad, tell them why best, them why far back, bad man don't take no chat bad mind, them why love all that, them why want to see man dead and that, yeah, it's gonna be a big burial, somebody tell them why be far back, from it instead, kill them in any function. If a boy try this or violate him, I'll get blank. It a real life, no play pen. But wait, I don't wanna try be tough. Can't at me, you want me life the end. Them things them me have to condemn. Who could never try to take my life since when? Don't let me draw from a veteran skank. There's already mad corruption pon hens. But me have no problem burying a sound white in the wind's den. Wanna know my thing certified. Done my dirt on the road, yeah, me certified. Done my checks pon you, me never heard the guys. Bow to the certified. Never love tell lie. Just could only want for me like I. But they can't rifle I in a real life them. Then I'm like I them no bad. Cause the road them are so beat where me come from. The corner get beat where me come from. Even the 5-0 them get beat where me come from. Crime scene red tape every day we come from. And that day is a very normal lifestyle where me come from. Bang on, bro, never been glitz or glamour. Fully in charge, can't stand in my shoes, I got big pants that feel like MC Hammer. Taking my chest to the ear, no stammer. Born and raised in the Northwest, man, I'm but I move in the Northwest, man, yeah, me hungry. No, say me, I need and dada. Moves like Jagger, plenty of swagger. No, say me badder, never been a lacker. Hype up Merkel, a man like Jammer. Beat up my big sniper like Gallop. Bang up, on set instant jacker. Them why they just in it for your glamour. I put a work on a daily basis. On the other side, no, we got bangers. Yeah. Yes, we got bangers. Plenty of style, me have plenty of style. Is Logan, no, say me wicked and me wide. Yeah. Inside. Out of J Beatz. Wicked and wild. Man. Right. I want to do them. Watch it. Yes. Yo said. Back on another one, banger, raw, never been glitz or glamour. Fully in charge, can't stand in my shoes, I got big pants that feel like MC Hammer. Taking my chest to the ear, no stammer. Born and raised in the Northwest, man, as well as I move in the Northwest, man, give me hungry. No, say me yanny dan dada. Moves like Jagger, plenty of swagger. No, say me badder, never been a lacker. Hype up Merkel, a man like Jammer. Beat off my big sniper like Gala. Banger, on set instant jacker. Them boy they just in it for your glamour. I put them work on a daily basis. On the other side, no, we got bangers. We got bangers, we make moves, normal. Plenty of self control. Hardest will never mess up another room. Life man, know what time it is when I come through. Come to when I come to spin you, brush rubbish MCs to the side that room. Come to when I come to spin you, brush rubbish MCs to the side that room. It's the L to the O, G-A-N, the best. Hailing from the Northwest, yes. New generation soon be a vet. Man better to know cause man I got tech. You better than man from since when? You better than man from since when? Say no more, say nothing, say less. Words on the North High G's top 10. What when I act like the overly hard? 10 time cause man fully in charge. Logan and Joe so nothing but bars. I'm a side run, yes, you will go hard. Chillers, man, yeah, nothing but bars. When I put us at straight from bars in this and why that please take it hard on not to time. None of them white kids bar coming in charge. Man, I got bars, ready for the war, ready for the mall. Found the alarm, you don't want concept back from the ball. Me, I take it all. Come in, Michael Schumacher. Oh, right. What? My God. Synchro put away up. That day, synchronized. What? Right. What? That day, synchronized, but that is mad. What? That was mad. Watch it. Are we inside? Wicked and me wild looking for the other side of the album. The album. Watch it. One man saying coming in charge. Man, I got bars. Ready for the war. Ready for the mall. Sound the alarm. You don't want concept back from me barn. Me, I take it hard. Not me in charge. You me the boss. Like Ricky Ross. In a different class. What am I laughing? Fat Joe Bar said, hacked up, man, I get straight bombard. Yo, what am I trying? Live like I am. Wicked and wild. Living the life. What am I trying? Compare style. Take my style. The walk up any price. Best think twice. Not that guy. Hacked up, man, I get look bye bye, yo. Them I go dirt. Them I go dime. Through no service. Then tonight, yo. How are they rotted? Bomba clotted. Shell them rotted. Them get clotted. Dead them artists. Code up college. Them get tarnished. Dashing at the garbage. Them be cold hearted. Never take losses. Tell them stop it. Give me on target. We want profit. Yo, them white heart the talk when them white now walking. Me are the leader. Content leader. Flow so neater. Nobody reader. Me are the teacher. One of my creeper. Lyrically neater. Lyrically sweeter. Tell them ease up. They can't keep up. Hype up drive by in a five. Yo, hype up drive by in a five. Keep up. Walk there stuff like we let keep up. Yeah. Very young. This one y'all sound boy very young. Right. Very young. This one y'all sound boy very young. Treble. Very young. This one y'all sound boy very young. This one y'all sound boy very young. This one y'all sound boy very young. Yeah. Yeah, me a the Danjah gun. J Beatz, you ever the Danjah gun. Triple Clef in my Danjah gun. Stereotype of the Danjah gun. So they said, yeah, Danjah Danjah gun. No say that me a the Danjah gun. Ready for the war, no say me a gonna take it hard from them. Yeah, me a the Danjah gun. Yeah, me a the big sound boy. Authentic original sound boy. Me don't know what is some DVD sound boy. Me don't know what is some DVD sound boy. Yo, God, can't believe they must be mad. None of them why they are bad. Can't believe they must be mad. None of them why they are bad. Can't believe they must be mad. None of them why they are bad. I want to them is Logan from the other. When me say yo, who them I chat to? Can't be me, they must say, man, do them I chat to. None of them, why them about do them I chat to? My chat, me never take that, who them I chat to? Mind them out, but what would them feel like? Move up with the war talk, with them feel like? Come on, get to the war, with them feel like? Me, I the boss in charge, when them feel like? No, so me, I gotta take it hard, they don't know me. Go to them in the war, they don't know me. Me, I the Danjah gone, they don't know me. Original boss, they just them, they know me. Go to them, me, I go floss on them, why? In my league, now, none of them, why? Run from me, never run from them, why? Stand steady in the war, no, I'm like them, why? Them up for no, so me, I the big sound, why? Authentic original, a big sound, why? But the bag one like them, a big sound, why? None of the DB sound, why? Are sound, why? None of the DB sound, why? Got bars. So me, I got side on them with bars. Shut them down with nothing but bars. Come on, wicked, I'm a wicked, I'm a wicked, I'm a wicked, I'm a white with bars. Yeah, I would do them. Yeah, me, I the boss in charge. I would do them. Logan, no, so me, I got take it all. Yeah. I'm a wild. Let's about wicked, I'm a wicked, I'm a wild. Let's about wicked, I'm a wicked, I'm a wild. Let's about wicked, I'm a wicked, I'm a wild. Yo, I would do them, my lord. Them I move like clown, my lord. It's a serious thing, my lord. We don't play no games, my lord. People around them king, my lord. Tell me you gon' come back from me crown, my lord. And them can't say a thing, my lord. You're the new gen grand, you're king, my lord. Yo, me I gon' tell them walk on, my lord. Me I gon' tell them walk on, my lord. Any boy try to him, I go dead, my lord. Say me I gon' praise to the Lord, my lord. Get me some merciless, my lord. In war never dead, my lord. Logan like the X-Men, my lord. Me a the creme de la creme, my lord. When I sing, yo, walk on in ya. No, say me run things in ya. Boss, now me in charge in ya. 65 on the little some white in ya. I will do them there. Not to be class in ya. Perfect because master me craft in ya. Top class, new gen gram start in ya. Yo, new gen gram start in great. Not me kill everything in ya. Can't knock a fly body, ya got drop in ya. To the death, knock bodies in the mark in ya. Knock mother dog left morning in ya. How would do them there? Tell them why this, I mean not friendly. On a serious thing, me a real wall of lift. And boy chat shit, we ya gonna lay them down. Now I'm like them. Tell no man, now I'm like you. Now I'm like them. No man, now I'm like you. Yo, tell the taxis on me, I fish shell them. Tell the taxis on me, I fish shell them. Tell the taxis on me, I fish shell them. Tell the taxis on me, I fish shell them. When me said, no man, now I'm like them. No man, now I'm like you. No man, now I'm like them. No man, now I'm like you. Tell the taxis on me, I fish shell them. Tell the taxis on me, I fish shell them. Tell the taxis on me, I fish shell them. Tell the taxis on me, yo, can't do it like me. Style and pattern on me, I'm my free. Radio King of 2018. Did it with Joe, so did it with the team. Still patting up daily routines. So much more than having bars, my G2 videos and songs, do it nicely. Ever so fresh, ever so clean. Leader for the new gen crime scene. Bars, flows, quick 60s, me putting in work. Yeah, I know you can see them about work rate. Wait, what you mean? Calm. Now me, I got for prestige. We have a new style that me call y'all prestige. Me, I take 10, so them I try copy me. So them I try copy me, I like, they don't really know. About style and pattern, them I stand from afar and free. They don't really know. Them I talk, but them can't do it like me. They don't really know, but they should know. They should know that them can't do it like me. That them can't do it like me. I said they don't really know. About style and pattern, them I stand from afar and free. They don't really know. Them I talk, but them can't do it like me. I said they don't really know, but they should know. They should know that them can't do it like me. That them can't do it like me. Said me and take it all. Ready for the war, sound the alarm. Them I chat bad, them I chat hard. Calm. No, so them why will fall take life when I come a fly calm. I'm like moon guy, yes, me back from me bar. Calm, don't act hard, never in your life. Cause you're out par, yeah. I've been putting in work from young, but they wanna say I don't go harder with the Ross. Man's getting nothing but bars, new generation, I'm fully in charge. Watch out, man, I go fast. I put work on a daily basis on the other side though. Yo, then, take time. For the one like them, man, take time. Yeah, take time. For the one like them, man, take time. Take time, put it one like them, but take time. I will do them. Wanna sing, yo. I will do them, why they? Love try copy my thing them. Me I gotta target them. Watch how me I tarnish them. Me not power with them, so you know me I gotta take it out from them. Me I gotta flash on them, me I gotta pop star, yeah me I gotta flash on them, yo. Yeah, I will do them, why they? Love try copy my thing them. Me I gotta target them. Watch how me I tarnish them. Me not power with them, so you know me I gotta take it out from them. Me I got flash on them, me I got pop star, yeah me I got flash on them. I was them why do love complete, never ever make tunes. Never ever make moves. Them boy love fi make excuse. No time for you lose, shoot any easy boy you have to come out the room. Them have a funny man style. Never make easy, yo. Evil side was them boy. far from them, why? 10 minutes like any one of them, none of them, why? Why? Cause in a real life, none of them white, them a bad in a real life. Take time and take heed in a real life. How them chat about, man, everything what them feel like. Them feel like. They must have mapped in a business, been a part, been a top, me I walk past them, why me apart them, why me a straight up caught them, why? In a real life, yo, trust me, in a real life, yo, them other dead one time in the water, it's a burial thing, in a real life, yo, said who, said you, no man, I'm like you, authentic original style, me and you want me and you done, got me and the truth, plenty about 10 days, then another move, me I go shell them when they come true, if one already don't, but they come true, one already don't, but they come true, oh, me I go shell them, prep them, me I go lend them, me I go dead them, yeah, me I go shell them, prep them, me I go lend them, me I go dead them, yeah, me I go shell them, prep them, me I go lend them, me I go dead them, yo. I want to them is Logan From the Otherside. When I say yo, me I go shell them, prep them, me I go lend them, me I go dead them. Bed friend, why they move like me and them friend, me not like them, why me not like them like excitement. But them not want to be violent, me and you want to like if I see me I go with them boy in a wall out for your eye dream, with them in a wall out for your eye dream. Yo, I make it on the palava, you know in a them thing, you know in a drama, but there's no the name, Michael Schumacher. Yeah. Oh. Yes, Untitled looking massive. Yash. So, said you. No, man, I'm like, no, man, I'm like you, like, chillin' and see them, me official them. 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 Mommy said who, said you. No, man, I'm like you. Authentic original style, me and you want me and you done, got me and the truth, plenty about things, stand another booth. Me I go shell them when they come true. If one and I really don't, but they come true. One and I really don't, but they come true. Oh, me I go shell them, prep them, me I go lend them, me I go dead them. Bed friend, why they move like me and them friend, me not like them, why me not like them like excitement. But if I want to be violent, me and you want to like you, boys, me I go with them, why in the wall out for your eye dream, put them in the wall out for your eye dream. Yo, I make it on the palava, you're the in them thing, you're the in the drama. But this no to me cause me lava, but nada, no chain crime flow father. Them a fan up, so them a go get slaughtered. Wallers cut up on a head like barber, drama. No say me run the yard up. Never been a joke for a sky lock up. Them boy can't rally, them boy can't tally, them boy dilly dally, them one like body, linking like Addy. No man not penny, said yo. Me a trendsetter, look me set 10 like Benny Addy. Them boy not ready, but me born ready, said yo. I want to them a chat back for them. Them why them a from me original. Say they want walk in, walk off federal. Big man yourself will get box like cereal. Box like cereal, selfish in walk them is cynical. Run from one of me hands them is shape by this. Bad man no take chat with them, me embarrassed. Make them skills like make a Madeline carry damages. Run from walking and panicking. Shambles them suffering. Say they want war when they start them stuttering. The boy bluffing. Me had enough of me, I got done them for the fun of it. Any one of them, me had enough of it. How old of them, them a call out my name, him wall get banged. What did them, them a call out my name, him. What me think, I'm a wicked and me wild. That's a wicked and me wild. Wicked and me wild. That's a wicked and me wicked and me wild. Wicked and me wild. That's a wicked and me. Tell the little some boy take time. But the one like them but take time. Hat them all up, but take time. Chat them all up, chat but take time. Say bad man don't take no chat, take time. Remember this about a line, take time. Did you bugger them if your chat take time? And you can sweep on that, take time. Yo, in the water muggle them when me see them. But if you freeze and when me see them. Chillin' season when me see them. This for them toast and when me see them. This for the combo when me see them. Make sure they keep calm when me see them. Make sure they small up when me see them. Make sure them dive when me see them. Yo, wanna walk or get shelled when me inside. They just have wide when me inside. Pinch your side when me inside. When me inside. Nothing but did it, you know them headed it, killing did it. Right. I'm a madman, I know. Logan From the Otherside, the album. The album. Watch it. DJ shot me. Soon do a gyalin. We don't do mail out, we just yelling. Take time, we don't want war like them, but take time. Hat them all up, but take time. Chat them all up, chat, but take time. Say bad man don't take no chat, take time. Look at us about a line, take time. Did you ever get if your chat take time? And we can sweep on that, take time. Yo, he the one of my good when we see them. Me no give reason when we see them. Chillin' and season when we see them. Just for the force and when we see them. Just for the combo when we see them. Make sure they keep calm when we see them. Make sure they small up when we see them. Make sure them big when we see them. Who the walk or get shelled when we inside? There's some why they when we inside. Pintail your side when we inside. The mago do when we inside. Nothing but little dead in them, hit dead, killing when we inside. Nothing but slaughter when we inside. When they take caution when we inside. Yeah. This one, evil, me feel so evil, wicked, evil. Me a got them come and feel evil. This one, evil, me feel so evil, wicked, evil. Me a got them come and feel evil. Them up and move from way. Chat them and chat back, but they can't test way. Plenty of pattern, plenty of style that them a pray. Plenty of pattern, plenty of style that them a pray. Tell them but them up and move from way. Chat them and chat back, but they can't test way. Plenty of pattern, plenty of style that them a pray. Yo. Them did really think that me did done with the war. Logan never did done with the war. Now why me did fast too done with the war. Dead them till all of them done with the war. War like ninja man pants them me and the car. Cause then the wall for them me did hard with the done in the wall. I bound to kill me a wall and then the wall. Never really love start war. Then run to the jail to my informer. Bad man we don't chat to the informer. To the dead all of them why get caught. Slaughter and then the Gaza, not trauma. Palaver I go on in the yard. Put me in then like a man's farmer. Me and the world boss like a DJ farmer. No dilly or dally. Big man think minute in a do lally. Minute in a no pally pally. Can't take man for fool coming out with a valley. Run a man down like a Matt Lee Valley. Watch him pull up with a grade one tone hammy. Talk Ruff get slumped in the back alley. You don't wanna hype cause that is a gamble. Man I got power like Paddy. Close combat rapper like Mackie. Smile on my face don't make man happy. Man I go in like Billy and Natty. Raised a little black boy like Bashy. Rep not twist like Swavo and Dappy. Grew up on BMD flirts and gappy. While all you were shitting your nappies. Giving up babies, never gonna grow like Maggie, I'm sober. Don't drink guineas or Maggies, but same way I'm still lifting up galley. Bar for bar, none of them can rally them. Now I meet like veg, tight coming love fight like Chris Tucker and Jackie. Top them like Joseph Kawasaki. Grow up on creeper, hold tight Danny. Lord in the mic like Jabba and Ratty. On FO make rhythms on lappy that MCs wanna vocal like Carrie. New generation crime, I run that. God's plan, no champagne happy. No any some boy can tally. Told them I really been a dilly or dally. At fabric on stage shit got manic. Lyrical what I did get that flow down first Logan. Traffic never fasted, everything organic. In any war, never did panic, but enough why will it disappear like magic. Chat back them a chat. Yo, always have a new side that me I gotta put out here. Me never bother with no idiot out here. Them love free out here. Can't forward them off and stay out there. Out there. All of them I go get lang out there. Could have been your tree man out there. Spot in the face with my hand out there. I read my business, I put it out there. Me not take chat anywhere out there. But inside of my butt out there. Real life than Gorgon out there. Me no bother with no idiot out there. Every day them love chat out there. Done him, hot him. If a sound boy act bad, up him. Not for them boy want violin. But me not gonna take that, no me not gonna take that. Not gonna take that, no me not gonna take that. Not gonna take that, no me not gonna take that. Not for them boy want violin. But me not gonna take that, no me not gonna take that. Not gonna take that, no me not gonna take that. No me not gonna take that, no me not gonna take that. Since when was your bad rude boy? Best kick back up, mind that chap. Bad up, not never gonna take that. Bad up, mind that you won't gonna get that. Can't try to take no gun for easy. Right, just drop with the one we turn man. If me ever get mad, wake up a white skin like wash rag. Them a phenomenal play games. Give me the beats and boys if they make them. Anyway me dead them I feel be a kid. Could have been a weekend, could have been a week them. Them are not far from wicked, far from any other thing opposite of timid. If on a bad then fidget. Me I got spinners have white like fidget. Spinner, real life damn Gorgon so simmer. Level, everything I go get simmer. True say me a winner. In life that's why them a one bitter. Figure, them a look cash while me I watch figures. I will do them cash money that me want me I look them. Yo, me I gotta violate all of them. Me not business if them there with them friend. Me I gotta bring nothing but war to all them. Them must think me afraid of them. Me have plenty of talk for them. Me run for the war, never that my friend. If I want them want me a forward jet. If I want them want me a forward jet. Yo, them have to circle them hype. With a can forward and try act right. Me not gonna take that light. Never did and never win no time. Move up your love waste type. Instead of look money, you waste my time. Yo, me have money from my mind, take money from them like church take time. Yo, said, not for them, why I want violate. But me not go take that, no me not go take that. Not go take that, no me not go take that. Not go take that, no me not go take that. Yo, not for them, why I want violate. But me not go take that, no me not go take that. Not go take that, no me not go take that. No me not go take that, no me not go take that. Yo, none of them white bad women inside. God, yo, none of them white bad women inside. No tolerance for God, yo, none of them white inside. I want to them. Yo, kill all them, slaughter him, boy, yes, con all them, tarnish, conquer and bombard them, take it off from them. I want to them. Yo, inside, Logan from the other side, inside. I want to them. Out at J Beatz. Watch it. I said this. Yo, like, yo, them up and say me not play games in my town. Chill them white from sunrise to sundown. All of them I will get run down. Them up run from war, but me I got run them down. Let's let them take caution. Car everything get bombarded with me forward. More time me move heartless. I pull it all on the line for the man them like Bushkin in the heartless crew. Couldn't really care about none of your crew. Bring all of them I'll get slew. Real life me I talk no cartoon. Wrap them up like Tooth and Carmoon. Like Big H, give me space, give me room. Make when they just keep calm and cool. More to them I got straight dead. If when I want act cool I said dead already. What low country turn cross. Got flows that are tight like Galaxy and top. Mark up my white fierce like arts and craft. Some of you want mercy, this is my lord in war. Those of them so eager. Keep calm, you know the procedure. Make them sweat like them a fever. Step on them and I'm my own feeler. Shoot when me step out the whip on the pond, the whip on the pond, the whip on the pond, me shoes. Drop kick them and I'm a size 9 boots. Slide, so me I go on like cruise. Play their team and I follow no rules. Can't try to take Logan for no fool. Yo, how about them? Right. Overall, don't be overrule. All of them hit with a 2-piece combo. All of them, so me I go on like Duffy. Keep calm cause me and you nobody. Take everything from you like Sully. The back rows, that's what I be at. So me I go on like Mike, of course. Athlete, run man down with pure force. Head gone, man sick, man tap like Morse. Cold, man can't tell me about road. So me have one like dirty skanks. Been here since jump in the middle and skanks. Get on with his life to the hawks and ramp them. One, Mars, man. So me have one like Joe Fire. Lord the pub, wipe out like vampire. Burn them down, them and get pure fire. Ow, spinner man. So me have one like 28 Lucci. Ready for the one, none of them can slew me. Mine coming out, take bad chat loosely. For them kind of violations that make my gun reload. So me have one like rival. Wicked and why you not know my title. Dangerous. Wicked and me wild. Not so wicked and me wild. Why? Come ready for the war, No, so me y'all take it out. Yo, come on wicked and me wild. Not so wicked and me wild. Not so wicked and me. Dangerous. Like, them a feast and them work like this. Them a third time take notice. New generation crime leader. Work rate on 100 fam ever so crisp. Waste my time, that's a crisis. If time is money, then me time priceless. What? Somebody tell them why them not bad like me. When they wanna try, me are the new generation crime scene father like topper. Say he to top like a son. I me the teacher like a DJ Palmer. Like we could have me road different than the boy. I crime see wall of them I got this in the wall. Plenty of bars and stab me ya be tall. Them have to know say that me ya be tall. If they don't then watch out man I take it off. Come in, ready for the war, ready for the mouth, fully on guard, fully in charge. Watch out man I go far. Know to be in a different class. Why them I really act hard? Why them I feast them soft? When they know me are the boss. Them the ones to be cross. We done them quite fast. We hot them like floss. Ready for the war, man, the war hard. No guy said this is just free talk. Man, a few words, me they really talk. Say them boys they love chat, love talk. Say them boys they love chat, love talk. Say them boys they love wanna sit young. What is them boy when them feel like he can't cause me the plate in a reel. Anything in the mess I go get ignite. Light them up if they want get. If them get right, then I'm gonna get light. Light them up like Norway in midnight. Shell all them in a broad day like caution. Then, what do them white when them feel like he can't cause me that plate in a real life. Anything in the miss I go get ignite. Light them up if them want get right. If them get right, then I'm gonna get light. Light them up like Norway in midnight. Chill all them in a broad day like caution feet. Anything in the ice. Me not business bout none of them why they. Me not watch or pray none of them why they. Me stay well far from them why they. Don't compare me with none of them why they. Yo, when I can't try compare my style. From day one being wicked and wise, step aside. My time, it's my time. Top 3 in this thing called gram. Me just top minute even reach my prime. Nope. The people, them a troop and rewind with them a talk about me in a business more time. Pull up a station. God. Watch it, yeah, like, you are not my friend or homie. Don't go on like you know me. Retard, don't promote me. Man, I'm Spartan like Lowski. Man, I'm like Roachy. All in the boys and phony. Move up, don't act bossy. Life is hard, not rosy. So me, I grind like Tony. Them live far from cozy. Cause them play like Sony. Me don't know what do them guys. Pick them bad, them love life. Eat that shit now real life. Me don't care what them feel like. None of them white are real guys. Me a bad boy in real life. Sonic boom them in street fight. Me a big dog with big bite. Them a small dog with no bite. Warm me express them king twice. Any time of the day we shell them. When I play in Northwest 10, everything bad in Winston. Them get shell in my ends. Lose one now, them big friend. From long time we tell them, we know nothing like them. Run things like Joe Biden. Man a in game like Bison. Top them like Prime Tyson. Yo, not one of them why they know me. Me and them far from Cody's. Best them keep it low key. Keep calm, don't approach me. Please don't try with smoky. Take time, listen closely. Please stop acting posy. Only ask one time only. Them we have one and holy. Trusted they don't really know me. Mind don't know them. Come and read bad, badder than them. Really feel what I mean that. How do some boy really must say eat that? When them I talk about me now believe that. Them live a big lie, me I see that. Act bad but them wetter than sea bass. Move up for me make you have relapse. Come on wicked and me wild. Trust me I mean that. That me I say. Tell them I take time. That me I say. Serious business, that me I say. Serious business, that me I say. Them boy know my thing, that's what. No to me ready for the war, that's what. No to me ready for the war, that's what. Them boy better than me, I fit not that me I say. Tell them on check time, that me I say. Serious business, that me I say. Serious business, that me I say. Them boy know my thing, that's. No to me ready for the war, that's. No to me ready for the war, that's. Them boy better than me. Why them a looking at my face and give me bad eyes? Them boy really are brave. Best mind in the place. Baby shot you in your face. Yo, them now want me set piece, me yaddy, that me yaddy. Yo, them now want me set piece.
J Beatz.
Me yaddy boss, me yaddy boss, me yaddy boss. No say, let me a run thing. Yo, me yaddy one, me yaddy one, me yaddy one. Me yaddy boss, me yaddy boss, me yaddy boss. Me yaddy king, me yaddy king, me yaddy king. Logan, no say me a run thing. Yo, me yaddy one, 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 me yaddy one. Me yaddy boss, 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 me yaddy boss. Me yaddy one, me yaddy one, me yaddy one. Me yaddy boss, me yaddy boss, me yaddy boss. Me yaddy king, me yaddy king, me yaddy king. Logan. Like bosses, why they beat us and that's my portion. Best that them move up for me, bombard them. Best that them white take caution. Never for know that minute in a talking taxi. Why when they see them extort them. Like hitman take a nose, me I go call them. Cause round here man I get cold, yeah. It could have been in the night time or in the morning. Some might know themselves cause they're not gonna be a warning. Bitch that them take some precautions. They never know me, yaddy dan garkin. Then on I left it baby mother morning. Then take it, baby mother back of my darling. That's where them you then left in their balling. Yo, them up in the all the tingo. Tell them I'm B.I. that's a bilingual. Two gun in a man like a Kimbo. Mommy could when they face too loud. Box them into the young feel like torpedo. Coke on the sea outside and neutrino. This one bam 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 for the reload. This one ya bam 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 for the reload. Me roll deep like flow then I'm recoming. That's if I punch some idiot people. Man, I talk on me, I got tell evil. Them must want more fire, let me name Nico. Yo, wrap them up like the burrito. Pepper them like Call of Duty Vita. I want to them. What I say, yo, me yaddy one, me yaddy one, me yaddy one. Me yaddy boss, me yaddy boss, me yaddy boss. Me yaddy king, me yaddy king, me yaddy king. Logan no say me a run thing. Yo, me yaddy one, me yaddy one, me yaddy one. Me yaddy boss, me yaddy boss, me yaddy boss. Me yaddy king, me yaddy king, me yaddy king. Logan, water them I go get straight bombarded. If for that one hard them I get tarnished. Man do the picture them get red carded in me and bet everything get clouded. Water them I hold me with caution. Don't tell them me yaddy read and garden. Big deal like Madison Square Garden. Try them up for idiot, I beg your pardon. Water when I got tell them what me are. Them say they cannot war me reason. They're not what they come from. They're from seaside pure. Bad man me around in the real life. One time when them chat bad me a respond. Chat them a chat but can't go the distance. But keep on with the mind and then it's like me I got catch come a big conviction. Water them off know that them can't warm me. Watch them at just show like tsunami. Ready for the water them a camouflage car key. Send them down to the stage show party. Water them off know who them a chat to. Can't baby them must imagine them a chat to. Them boy have a bag of chat when me catch you. Begging keep the same energy when me catch you. When me say yo. No to move it in me while. Mind out for me, I hit and hostile. Everything I go get shell inside. They really love my style, but none of them can do it like I. Told them already know, say me in charge. Yeah, me Ellie boss, the Danjah gone. Yeah, me the Danjah gone. Then I sound cash all of them, I gon' get one. In the Miami or in the London. Trust me, none of them they want none. This one y'all sound boy very young. Left the sound boy in the medical. This one y'all sound boy very young. Said left the sound boy in the medical. My side them really love imitate. My side them really love imitate. My side them really love imitate. Cause we are section admin. My side them really I can shoot like a J to the Beatz. J Beatz is doing a madness. I look like I've been in a sauna. God, I think you know. Yeah.
J Beatz.
My side them really love him out here. My side them really love him out here. My side them really love him out here. Cause we are section and innovate. My side them really love him out here. My side them really love him out here. My side them really love him out here. Yo. Said no to me real, no to me bad. Other than them love chat them a chat, like them bad. In a sound clash, them I get dash. Ready for the war, yes I mean that. Come a wicked, I'm a wicked, I'm a wicked, I'm a bad. No to me bad, no to me bad. Yo, I want to them bad. None of them there, bad. None of them there, bad. We badder than them, badder than them, badder than them. Yeah, bad. None of them there, bad. None of them there, bad. Me badder than them, badder than them. Said, Right now you're listening to the big sound white on the northwest. The DB sound white can't test me. I didn't look at the block, but they know me up next. I will do them. Boy, them a lot bigger them. Just for them I run from wall to them going at them bend. 50 ton them in head back wall. And when we need some evidence, matic head on you need so many times. Yeah, eat that when me have no tolerance. Me have to ask the manager, I will do them 6 years and it's not made 1 pence. That's not money well spent. Trend them stay with the run for the dungeon. It's funny now, cook on the other events. I want them to call on many just for real events. Tell them what them take bad man for. Run from war, them a run from war. Tell them what them take bad man for. Run from war, them a run from war. Tell them what them take bad man for. Run from war, them a run. Run from war, them a run. Run from war, them a run. Yo. Yeah, run from war, them a run from war. Tell them what them take bad man for. Run from war, them a run from war. Tell them what them take bad man for. Run from war, them a run. Run from war, them a run. Run from war, them a run. Yo, none of them women inside. Yeah, none of them white bad women inside. Yeah, none of them white bad women inside. I want to them. Yo, none of them can war with I. Logan for the northwest side. Push them to the side, me tell them once, but I go tell them why twice. Me the break, none of them be afraid, none of them wise, none of them. Meet them why not size. Them up for the same as super fly, my team. Just to them super fly. Yo, how do them? Run from walk, be shell, them. Them up and stay over there. Look at what going on your bed. Look at what you are not a fret. Look at what you're wrong dead if you step. Look at what you're wrong dead when we step. Well low, when I say wrong dead. Yo, me I got dead them all. No to me terrible. The mighty typical. Them a call for the roll. No to me ethical. No to me seminal. No to me credible. Look on the pedestal. Them like walk off for your retinal. Them incredible. Them all forgettable. Yo, but them are still act skeptical. Yo, so who's the new grime leader? Big sound boy by far. Only a few dons that I rate that can spar. No time ready for the war. Big man thing can't take man feet undercard. Box them like Dillian and Dubois. I play no games, but I'm old school like Commodore 64. Let me quickly digress. Studio with SARS and Skrillex. Me and them could never be contest. My patterns, they got no access. Never less them, I still try bigger them chests. Not me, them could they ever impress. Me, I watch them, but them I still obsessed. What to let them voice them? Should be happy more time I don't rap like this. Cause everything dead when I rap like this. When before with all of them turn mannequin. No chat, them I stop backpedaling. I will do some sound why my lord. To them I chat to could never be my lord. Me bombard DB MC my lord. Me bombard DB MC my lord. Huh? Why? Cause I don't play no games. Me and them boy were on a different page. Fully gassed up, so I'm like propane. Highly flammable, yeah, I spit flames. My head's got never been same. Big dog stand tall like Great Dane. Me and them boy, far from the same. Factual talk, no same. While all the steak, I said them, I'm slapping them up. Lyrically slapping them, I'm bagging them up. When he bagging them, slapping them up. Good boy, tried to them. Yeah, I want to them. Logan from the other side. The album, the album, out now. Watch it. Gosh, old type J Beatz. Mode is home. Them up for no say mode is home, yo. Them up for no say mode is home. Them up for no say mode is home. Them up for no say mode is home. I want to them. Me had the current, I'm around things, you mean the authentic original, the mine. Also, I turned Jack and champagne. Bitch, you really never know what say a baby mother is a yada. I want the boy. Yada, bitch, you really never know what say a baby mother is a yada. Yes. I'll tell J Beatz in this one. Logan from the other side, Logan from the other side, yes, Logan from the other side. The album. Up there, everything up there, gal them are up there. When bad man up there, no one talk about when we up there. Pure vibes up there, wicked and white, pure vibes when we up there. Up there, now why can't test when we up there. Me not play no puppy show when we up there. Big dogs me a power with when we up there. Big dogs me a power with baby. Me not care about what them I say, them I lie. Them I want war, well on the world there tonight. Them not know me. Me not tell no lie, take bad up from them and I gonna let that slide. What do them when my sick head not good them why them I chat up every day them I make nice. Them I chat no every day them I make nice. Me don't know what do them why them girlfriend them blow weed. Them I smile when we come by when we forward. Take on a girl one time. Trust promise it. Not about wicked and me white plenty as I don't tell them already. Everything up there. Stepping at the venue. Everything up there. When we stepping at the stage. Everything up there. Big lyrics and Michelle. Everything up there. The party like a mud. No so be up there. Everything up there. If I music them I want yes we up there. Silent party them I want yet we up there. Book me if you have big money you be up there. Right. Up there. Everything up there. Yeah me up there. God. I want to them. Logan. Right. Right.
Yes. We got Logan for passing through, man. Make sure you go and check out the project. Logan from the other side is self-produced. Everything's all him, engineered, artwork, everything. No one did nothing in it. It's all him, yeah? So make sure you go check it out. We got From 10 up next. We got the Studio Master, we got Observer, we got Stereotype. Catch me here every 4th Thursday of the month, 7 to 9. Who knows, I might be here even earlier than that, but just get interact on the socials at J Beatz Music and everything. And yeah, man, Mode London, don't go nowhere.
J Beatz.